Good morning from Texas, United States of America. And I am Papa T, representing the Sports Papas. That's three grandpas that love to talk sports and entertainment, especially music. We will do our best trying to create this podcast. It's not all created yet. Our engineer has a real job. I don't know how much free time he's going to get to help get our website going, but I'm just practicing today and introducing the Sports Papa's concept. We are role models to our grandchildren, good ones, good role models. I don't know what our children really think. Sometimes I wonder, but we do a good job. We got lots of grandkids and a few more on the way. So, Sports Papas. When there are sports questions, Sports Papas have the answers. You may not agree with our answers. That's okay. That's the world. We may not agree with yours. You can do your own sports podcast. But we have answers, and we have the answers according to our opinions. Just like everybody else that's on TV talking sports, man. Kind of wear you out sometimes. So hopefully we're more entertaining and thoughtful and have some data to back up things we say that you might agree with or not. But we love talking sports, music, and we love to shoot pool. We have a pool night every week. Everybody brings their own cue stick. Nearly everybody brings their own cue stick. And it's tough. If you want to walk out of there with cash, I think I got one of the secrets. Stay sober. The later it gets, sober wins. You might could carry a little out in your pocket. So I sip. I recommend sipping. And I like Scotch. That's Talisker, and that's Dalmore. Two of the greatest on the planet. If they'd like to sponsor us and have a bidding war, we'd take them. We don't have any sponsors at this time except for ourselves. We sponsor ourselves, but we would certainly, our cup would run it over if one of them would take over and help sponsor. But that's a metaphor, cup run it over with Scotch. But the metaphor, speaking of that, that's John Prine. He was a master of the metaphor. If you never listened to his lyrics, and the rain came down on a tin roof, hardly a sound was left from the birthday party. The kitchen light fell asleep on the bedroom floor. Man, the kitchen light fell asleep on the bedroom floor. That is spectacular. Man, John Prine, God rest him. You check him out. But today, I'm going to practice a segment called What He Should Have Said. And our case study today is none other than Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, and the general manager of the Dallas Cowboys. Yes. So, after the big win this fall of 2023 over the Philadelphia Eagles, the NFC champions a year ago and Super Bowl runner-up last year, the team we need to beat and had not beat it on week 9, so we're playing them again. After the game, when the Cowboys won to go 10-3, Jerry was presented with the question, is this the most satisfying win since Coach McCarthy arrived in Dallas? That's the question. It's a regular season game. And Jerry proceeded to, I'll just paraphrase a little bit here on his answer, but, he mentioned Dak was good enough to win a Super Bowl. We need to try to get one during Dak's era here. I regret not getting the one with Tony Romo, the great free agent. And now we have a great fourth-round draft pick at quarterback. And we're trying to get there. And he went on to talk about Super Bowl this, Super Bowl that. He told the Philadelphia Eagle owner, I hope we get to play y'all again. Living the life, man. Living the life. But what he should have said That's where we want to go today. So just to, just to talk, think about this guy being satisfied. Well, it's very satisfying. Uh, but it's no different. It's no different than any of our other 9 wins this season. They're all the same in the NFL because the NFL is is just it's not a walk in the park. It's every stinking Thursday, Monday, Sunday, Sunday night, even Saturday nights now. Later in the year, it's a hard thing to get through, you know, the, it, it's a good win, and we're going to celebrate. We may have already started if you can't tell, but we love a little sip. We'll sip some scotch tonight. We'll have a couple of stogies, and we'll probably hit a steakhouse, and then it's over. We move on to the next week, next game, next opponent. And I know I sound a little bit like Carl from Sling Blade and Billy Bob Thornton. Both of those got what great. They're from Arkansas. What enough said. That's where the great state produced all three of us. So, but get off track a little bit. But no win is more or less. They're all satisfying and. Like I said, those other 9, they're all good. I hope we get a few more. Every opponent has an organization just like our organization, and hey, you got what you're trying to accomplish is to get to that Super Bowl, and in the process, everybody's got their own mottos, and our motto always has and always will be, make the franchise worth more money than it was when we bought it. And if you get right this win, we just collecting wins to try to get that home seeding, because home seedings mean more money and more money for the players and more money back to the fans somehow. We can cut our prices, whatever. But that motto, we keep that motto up all over the SAR. It's in every room. And everybody can repeat that at least once annually. When I walk by, they might say it to me and put a smile on my face. But today, it's just a game we won. We're going to enjoy the past. It happened today, but it's in the past. But we'll enjoy it tonight, and that's all. That's all. We're not going to talk Super Bowl. We love our 3 Super Bowls, but. And there are 2 more out there. There's 5 of them, but we love 3 of them. And we'll do our best. And our best is to show up next Sunday and not, throw this one down the tubes where we got to go another whole week and talk about what we did wrong. No. We got to be consistent, and we got to try to do our best. And that's just what our motto is. And is it more satisfying? No. It's satisfying at this moment, and that's why you probably phrase that a question that way. But we're gonna move on, and that's what good teams do.